All right, hello everybody. We're getting down to the wire here, Ann. It's getting to day 3. We've got, I think, 2 more interviews to do. We are live. This is Omni Talk Retail. I'm Chris Walton.
And I'm Ann Mezzenga.
And we are coming to you from the VusionGroup video studio in booth 5420. That's 5420. If you haven't come by yet, you should stop by and check it out. And joining us today is someone who we had the chance to interview her at grocery shop and did. I unfortunately had to miss it because I had to bow out because of illness. I was so bummed. But I'm pleased to introduce today Diana Marshall, the Chief Growth Officer at Sam's Club. Diana, thanks so much for being here and taking the time out of your schedule to join us.
Thanks for having me. Good to see you again.
Diana, for those who missed the grocery shop interview, we've got a lot of new participants in the Omni Talk retail land right now. So tell us a little bit about your role at Sam's Club.
So I have the opportunity to lead several different parts of our organization, including e-commerce, advertising, membership and marketing, financial services, and strategy. So
just that.
All the fun things is what I like to say.
God.
And we're really focused on how do we make sure that we continue to drive the growth of Sam's Club and ensure that we're setting ourselves up for success in the future.
And how long have you been at Sam's Club for now?
Almost 10 months, going on
gosh,
a year.
That's right.
And round up.
I just think about all that we talked about just since grocery shop and all that you've accomplished in that amount of time, and it's quite impressive.
And Sam's Club's always pushing the envelope in terms of innovation for Walmart. Like some would even say that Sam's Club's ahead of Walmart on the innovation front end. And I say that deliberately because we had all the Walmart execs on the last few days. But
I did not say that.
Yes,
but
no, that's
did.
from my mouth. That's from my mouth, and I fully believe that too, actually, and have said that so publicly many times. But all right, so what brings you to NRF?
Yes, so it's, the place, all the retail industry is here, and if you're not here, you're clearly missing out. I think, really focused on what are the insights and trends, how are we thinking about the landscape ahead, and is there anything that we need to be thoughtful of entering 2024? I really love the breadth of countries and industries that are here this year. It's really phenomenal.
Yeah, no one's ever said that. Yeah.
And you were on stage, so if they weren't here, they missed that. Tell us a little bit about what you were talking about today.
Yes, so I did have the chance to join Rachel from Kantar, and she and I had a great discussion on really thinking about how we're leaning in, not just around making sure we have our membership value proposition set up, giving people reasons of why you should certainly be a Sam's Club member, but also thinking about our digital engagement and the journey and really tying together the full ecosystem, whether it's through Scan and Go or whether it's all the way through our Sam's Cash that we have for our Plus members and even more options for our credit card holders. So it was great to get to spend some time with her chatting about the trends that she's seen and how we've reacted and how we're thinking about that from an innovation standpoint at Sam's Club.
So let's put you on the spot a little bit with that one, if you don't mind. So
sure.
What should we expect to see from Sam's Club this year? What are you excited about?
I have a long list of things I'm excited about.
I got big ears. I got long ears, so let's hear it. Yeah.
The one thing I'm really excited about, if you haven't heard, we actually announced last week at CES our new seamless exit.
Yes.
And so we know Scan and Go, our members love it. It's one of our highest rated NPSs at over 90. And we also know that it removes friction, how it's built today. And the good news is we've actually listened to our members' feedback, which is what we do, and we've driven improvements. And so we actually have in 10 clubs live today and rolling to the chain soon, a new experience where you might not have to stop and get your receipt check and have the 3 items scanned.
Yeah.
You actually can simply walk out and we say thank you for your business. Come back soon.
So what does that look like from the customer's perspective then, the member's perspective?
Yes, so it's a very similar experience actually. You go, you use Scan and Go, finish your cart, hit checkout, and then you actually walk through what we call an ARC.
Okay.
And it's taking computer vision pictures and verifying your basket. And we're able to, in many cases, just simply, our associate will be notified that they can just say, thanks for shopping, see you soon.
So is it required that you use a Scan and Go app to have this type of experience at exit?
Yes.
It is, okay.
Yes, so it is part of Scan and Go and just taking the friction out even further of that experience.
So there will still be associates that are there. So you can still shop as you would normally as a member if you want to have the traditional checkout process. And then tell us a little bit about building it, because this was another homegrown Sam's Club tech team build. I'm sure it probably took like 3 hours and they had it deployed and everything, but tell us a little bit. They all
lived on site next to the store they deployed it in,
This is a problem that's been worked on for a long time, but I would say, in the last 6 months, it's been really fun to have a front row seat to a small but mighty team of our own internal engineers and product experts really thinking about How do they solve the problem? And they've done it. And it's moved so quickly as they focused and leaned in here. And let me just tell you, like, with 10 clubs live, it is rolling to the chain soon, and we're seeing really great results. I think the thing that I love that's been described is, as the member walks out and gets thanked, there's sort of like a moment of joy.
Right.
It's like, oh, that's lovely.
Yeah.
And so we think as it continues to evolve and roll to the chain, that we'll get a lot of people more excited about being a part of Scan and Go, even more than what they are today.
Why do you think you guys have had so much success with Scan and Go? I mean, it seems like such an integral part of your experience. Like, what do you think it is about your Scan and Go experience that makes it so unique and so well utilized that you have basically the confidence that you can roll something like this out?
You know, I think it's really, because we've had it for years, and we've seen over a 50% increase in usage in the last 2 years.
Wow.
And the NPS remains extremely high, and our members love it. We knew we could take it, and we sort of earned the right to continue to make it better. So I think it's easy to use, it's very simple, it's very intuitive. My kids can use it, although I do still make sure I double check that we've got everything scanned. We've just tried to make it as simple as possible.
From your role. Yes, probably a good thing.
We try to make it as simple as possible, and I think that's what's really resonated with our members. And we have not only Scan and Go and Seamless Exit, but we also launched Scan and Go Cafe this past year, and we also had Scan and Go Fuel. So we're really thinking about it as part of our in-club digital experience and how we continue to innovate in that space.
What is Scan and Go Cafe? I haven't heard. Did you hear about that, Ed?
No.
I've never heard about that.
We probably launched it since I've seen you.
Yeah, I bet.
So Scan and Go Cafe is actually where you can skip the line. So as you may know, if you've been in our clubs, the cafe is a popular spot, right? We have great value items. We have pretzels, pizza, all the essentials for a good day. And it's simply you use your Scan and Go app, you place the order, and they call your number.
Oh, wow.
And let me just tell you, the Marshall boys certainly enjoyed it on a Sunday afternoon.
It's like buy online, pick up, and store through the mobile app, essentially, right? That's the best way to put it.
Yes.
Got it.
Oh, well, Diana, what else can we expect from Sam's Club this year? What are you excited about as we continue into 2024?
Yes, you know, I love the beginning of a new year because it gives us a great opportunity to just reset and think about what do we actually want to achieve. And so a few things on my mind. One, certainly digital engagement. Two, really thinking about how do we take personalization and what I call one-to-one engagement to a new level at Sam's Club. I think we had some great progress last year, but I think you should expect us to really accelerate in the year ahead. And then lastly, really thinking about how do we lean into convenience in new ways. So we have curbside, we have delivery from club that we've talked about in the past, and that's definitely resonating and separating us in the channel. But we're excited to continue to lean in there and continue to grow that business, and our members are telling us that they like it. Even through the holidays, we had some record highs, which was really, really fun to see. I think lastly, I would tell you, Megan and the team do an amazing job on assortment, and you should expect some unbelievable curated assortment headed your way. There's some great new Members Mark items in the clubs right now. We even have some new brand launches like the Becky Owens furniture line. So stay tuned for great quality and value at Sam's Club.
Always begins and ends with good product, right?
Yes, that's right.
All right, well, thank you so much, Diana, for joining us. We so appreciate your time. Thanks again to everybody who's been watching and following along. We still have one more interview.
One more, Jonas Stillman, Office Depot, coming your way.
Yes.
Omni-channel in the title, another one with Omni-channel in the title, Ed. You know I'm getting excited for that.
I know. Can't stop, won't stop. We're gonna keep going until the very end of NRF 2024. Thanks again to the VusionGroup for helping make our coverage possible. And until our last interview in just a few moments,
be careful out there.